Another one of my favourite chateaux in the Barsac region is Doisy Védrines, belonging to Olivier Castejar, one of the great winemaking and négociant families of Bordeaux. Now, although Joanne is a very dynamic company, trading all of the famous wines of Bordeaux, they even have offices in the States, Japan and China. Their own Château Doisy Védrines is very traditional, and coming here is like going back in time. The chateau itself hasn't changed much in the last 100 years, and unlike some of the grand chateaux of the Médoc, this is actually a family home, surrounded by beautiful gardens. It's very peaceful and private here, and the gate was actually designed so that most cars couldn't fit through it, so the family could be left in peace. But this shouldn't hide the fact that the Castejar family are incredibly hospitable and very gracious hosts. Olivier trained at the University of Enology in Bordeaux and is one of the most talented winemakers in the Barsac region. Another amazing aspect of the terroir here in Sauternes is that they can't actually make botrytis affected wine every single year, because it's a miracle of nature, and most of the time the botrytis arrives, but some years it doesn't. And here at Doisy Védrines there have been a couple of years, some time back, where they didn't actually make any wine at all. How's that for the balance sheet? The minimum vine age for the grapes to go into the top wine is often around 15 or 20 years old. So patience is a virtue when it comes to growing grapes in this area, that's for sure. Another fascinating thing is the root systems that develop. Of course, you can't irrigate in this area, and basically not in France at all. So therefore the roots have to really delve deep into the subsoil in search of minerals and nutrients, and of course water, and sometimes will go as deep as 30 feet underground. Now, a lot of these sweet wines can be astronomically expensive just because it costs so much to make them. The labor is huge in the vineyard, with all those passages and picking berry by berry and only producing one glass of wine per vine. But Doisy Védrines is a little bit more reasonably priced and is definitely a model of elegance and absolutely spectacular, again capable of aging 30-40 years.